Hello, interwebs, and thank you for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be talking about World of Warcraft Legion.
We must wield the power of the enemy against them. For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction.
So, of course, today, August 6, 2015, in Cologne, Germany, at Gamescom, Blizzard announced the next World of Warcraft expansion, World of Warcraft Legion, and I'm so excited. Today's video is going to be like a TLDR of everything they announced, because while a lot of us thought we were going to be getting like maybe a 15-minute quick announcement sneak peek, we actually got almost an hour and a half worth of information, so I'm going to condense that for you, and I hope that you enjoy the video. Just to preface this video, I'm kind of half looking at the press release and half talking from my personal feelings. So if you see me looking around, it's because I'm trying to do this video in the most organic way possible. No GMOs here. Well, actually, I probably eat a lot of GMOs, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Right. So first up, let's talk about the Demon Hunter. Everybody is so hyped for the Demon Hunter. It looks amazing. It will be a hero class, meaning it starts at a high level. They didn't confirm, but it is likely to start right at level 100. The Demon Hunter will only have 2 specs, a DPS spec and a tank spec, and they're awesome to customize. You can be either a Night Elf or a Blood Elf Demon Hunter. You can customize your tattoos. You can customize your eyewear. You can customize your horns. You can customize your skin, all different skin colors, plus there's like a scaly version and a non-scaly version. They look amazing, and what everybody is most excited about, I wish I was kidding, but I'm not, is that they can double jump. There's nothing like this in game right now. It looks super fun. They can see through walls. They have an ability that lets them see invisibility. They just look so freaking fun. Next up, let's talk a little bit about the evolution of the legendary weapon, which is called an artifact weapon. Now, of course, in Mists of Pandaria, we saw where everybody could get the legendary cloak, and in Warlords of Draenor, everybody could get the legendary ring, but they had to follow a very linear quest chain in order to get those items. In Legion, we'll see something very different. There's going to be 36 class spec combinations that are going to be possible, and each one of those 36 options will have their own quest line to go do something that is relevant to their character, to their spec. So for instance, Frost Death Knights are going to have to go to ICC, pick up the pieces of Shattered Frostmourne to forge them back together to make their weapons. Shamans, Enhancement Shamans, will have to go to the Maelstrom to put back together pieces of Doomhammer. It's really neat, and every single class and spec will have something different to do. On top of that, everything meaningful that you do in game, you'll be able to collect like artifact points. I feel like there was a name for them, but I'm just going to call them artifact points, that you can then spend in like an artifact talent tree, for lack of better words, to level up your weapon in the way that you see fit. It's really cool. Not only that, but you can customize the look of your weapon. Some of the weapons are PvP exclusive, like variations. It's really neat. What's super neat about it is that if you're a PvPer, you can do this by PvPing. You don't need to go raid in order to get your artifact weapon. If you're a PvPer, if you do PvE content, you're not going to need to go do BGs in order to get your artifact weapon. Anything meaningful that you do in game, whether it's a BG, a dungeon, a raid, an arena, anything like that, you're going to be able to collect those artifact points and work on improving your weapon. And then you can go ahead and you can customize it in your own way, whether that's through the talent tree or through the actual aesthetic interface. It's super cool. I'm really excited about it. Another cool thing coming in Legion are class order halls. Now what this is it's a place for you and your class to go and do artifact things. You will also have champions, which is kind of like garrison followers, only you'll have way less of them, and what they do will be much more meaningful to you. It's kind of cool because it will be thematically placed, so shamans will be in the Maelstrom and paladins will be in like Light's Hope Chapel. It's a really cool feature and I'm excited to see what it's like when we're actually playing it. Before I move on, it's worth mentioning that survival hunters are going to use pole arms in Legion. This is kind of cool. Melee hunter for the win. Oh, and one other thing is that druids will have cosmetic forms specific to the weapon that they choose, which is super neat. There's nothing else like that in game right now. And they also kind of mentioned just on the down low that druids will also be getting updated HD cat forms. Hopefully we'll see other forms, but we know we're going to get the updated cat forms. The Broken Isle, of course, is the new continent, and there's a ton of new zones within the continent. They're all unique and beautiful, and I'm really, really excited about it. Let's go over them. Valshara is the Forgotten Druid Refuge. This is where Malfurion becomes a druid. This is very night elf lore intensive. Next is Stormheim, where we'll find the origins of the Valkyr and the Kilvaldir. The next area is Ajuna, where you're going to find ghosts of ancient night elves and remnants of the Blue Dragon Flight. This is where we'll be facing Queen Ajara. High Mountain is a Tauren-centric area where you're going to find the Keepers of Khazgoroth's item. Suramar is an ancient elven area. We know it's at least 10,000 years old, and it's very different from anything we've ever seen before. It sounds like the Broken Shore is going to be home of the tomb of Sargeras, and this may possibly be where you're going to do your leveling right at 100. And one of the most exciting things is that Dalaran is coming with us to the Broken Isle. It will be the neutral faction capital hub of the expansion, and I'm really, really excited about this. It was one of my most favorite things about Wrath of the Lich King. In Legion, they've so far announced 2 raids. There's the 7-boss raid, the Emerald Nightmare, which is so long awaited. People have always wanted to explore the Emerald Dream and that whole thing, so they're finally doing it in the first raid of the next expansion. We'll also have a 10-boss raid called Suramar Palace. This is super cool because it's a Night Elf raid, but it takes place in this very huge, beautiful, pure light castle that is kind of like nothing else that's in the game right now. And this is where we're going to face off against Gul'dan. There's also a new honor system coming in Legion. They're calling this the Honor System version 3, very fancy name. This will include a PvP specific talent system, meaning that you're going to have your regular current PvE talent tree. You're going to have your weapons, which will have talents that you can choose. Then you're also going to have your PvP talents. It's pretty cool. You're going to be able to level up and rank up in PvP now between 1 and 50, which will earn you perks and bonuses as you progress to your talents and stuff like that. But what's really cool is they're adding a prestige system in, which will allow you to reset your rank down to 1. So once you've gotten up to 50 one time, you can reset and then get new rewards from 1 to 50 again. It seems really cool. There's going to be prestiged mounts, and one of the coolest parts about it is that there's going to be prestiged vanity weapon aesthetics that you can get for your artifact weapon, and you can only get it by prestiging in PvP. So really, really cool. I'm glad to see those types of things being added because once again, it just gives more incentive to do PvP. Also, the level 90 boost that was introduced in Warlords of Draenor is up to level 100 now, so that you'll be able to get right into current content with whatever character that you decide to boost. And what's also cool is that this might be a hint that our new hero class, the Demon Hunter, will start at level 100. We don't know that for a fact, but it's likely. If you want to learn more about anything World of Warcraft Legion related, head over to the World of Warcraft website. You can already sign up for the beta, which is confirmed to be out this year. So less than 6 months will be in the beta. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Also, Wowhead has a ton of information about Legion, organized, all convenient-like. And Perk and I did a post-stream analysis and discussion. The VOD is over at youtube.com/wowhead. Remember, tomorrow we are doing our live show at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time at twitch.tv/wowhead. And this Sunday, we're doing a special live stream to go over the panel. It'll be immediately following the Gamescom panel at BlizzCon. Gamescom. You get what I'm saying. And that's also at twitch.tv/wowhead. Anything that I talked about will be linked in the information below. Makes your life easy. I'm going to go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.